All right, we are finally live. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Tried to get my We Love Comics channel on YouTube to work, and I had to shut my computer down twice and have it check everything, so I apologize for the delay. And thanks to lovely YouTube updates, now I cannot see the live chat, so unfortunately today I cannot do a surprise subscriber shout-out. I apologize for that, but this is YouTube, and at least for me. So, I wanted to show the comic. Just make sure you check the description for any of the discount codes that I offer. This one you can get on eBay or other stores. This one's not by Southside because they do not have this variant, but it's definitely one I think you could pick up. Alright, I do see somebody in the comments, but I can't post anything or respond. I don't see what they're typing, I just see their name. So I can do a surprise subscriber shout-out. But I can't read what you're saying because it's not showing up. So let me just show the comic so you do not have to wait. This is a pre-order comic, definitely one I would highly recommend. And let me show you the comic. It's only one comic. Obviously, there's the regular covers. This is a variant that I think will be important if this book does well. And that is, as you can see on the screen right now, this is Batman issue 102. This is coming out approximately November 3rd, so you still have time to order this book. Now, of course, the date can change at any time, so always keep that in mind. But this is the 1 in 25 Jorge Jimenez Ghostmaker cardstock cover. So this is, I don't know if that's the first appearance ever or the first full appearance of this character. I believe they said the first full appearance, but I saw a couple of different things on different eBay sites. So you'll have to research that yourself. But it is the first time he's on the cover. Now, will this character become something like, you know, like the Penguin or Riddler or Joker? Who knows? I doubt it. But it could still be a popular character. But you are taking a risk because when it comes to new characters, there are no guarantees. And always keep in mind when there is the first appearance of a new character these days, that book will shoot up automatically. And then, depending on what they do with it, could fall dramatically straight down, could stay stagnant, or can rise over time. But I always tell people, if you're buying a comic for investments, remember, some books take 30 years before they're valuable. Just look at a lot of the Copper Age and Modern Age books that nobody cared about for decades. So if you're not willing to take the chance of saying, all right, I'll either try and see if I can get short-term gain, or if not, maybe I can hold on to it and it'll be worth something 20 years from now, you know, that's something that can be a possibility, so please keep that in mind. So, there is the regular cover A and cover B of this book, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other variants, but a couple of people have been speculating that this character is one to check out. Now, again, whether it stands the test of time will depend on what they do with the character, if they continue it, if they kill him off, and that's why I tell people when it comes to Thor 5, the first Black Winter, just because he's quote-unquote dead doesn't mean he stays dead. I have a feeling, because I know comics so well, that a character they built up to be so powerful will not stay dead after just 2 to 3 issues in a comic book. I have a feeling they're going to bring him back, which means if you sold that book because you're like, oh, well, the character's dead and it's not worth anything, and they do bring him back, which I can't guarantee, but I would say 95% chance they will, then that book's going to skyrocket again and you're going to regret selling it. So sometimes you got to hold on to books and see what they do with a character, but there are always risks involved. Now this variant, if you're going to take the chance on it, it's going to cost you anywhere from $50 to $75, depending on what you're doing, and I'm talking about ungraded. Of course, if you're looking at a 9.8, somebody's probably going to charge you about $125 to $175. You'd have to decide if that's worth it for you. But I think this is definitely a book to take the chance on, and because it's a pre-order, you can tend to get the price a little bit cheaper. Now, if it fails as a comic book character, then the book's going to drop, so keep that in mind. If it succeeds, the book's going to go up. So trust your instincts, and if you think it's just too expensive or not worth taking the chance on, my recommendation would be to pass it by. Don't just buy everything you see just because there's a first appearance of a character. There are many first appearances that are not worth anything. But if you like to read it, then it really doesn't matter. But if you're buying a book to read it, I would definitely not recommend getting a 1 in 25 variant, which is going to cost you over 10 times the amount of the regular cover. To me, that would be silly. So if anybody says they buy a book just for, just for the reading it, and they spend $75 on a variant version of the book, is just not being 100% honest with themselves and everybody else. So I'm going to keep this video short. I'm sorry that I cannot read anybody's comments. I do see a couple of people are able to comment. Sorry for the delay. That's YouTube for you. They love doing this to me. Hopefully it'll straighten out. Make sure you sign up for the cashback program. The link is in the description. I can't post it in the live chat right now, but it is also in the comment section. And like I said, check the description of this video and all the videos that I post, because there's a lot of different discount codes that I offer you guys that I don't even talk about. But the cashback one I talk about, especially since they're doing a bonus. Normally it's a $10 cashback if you spend $25 or more. If you spend $30 or more by signing up by clicking the link that I provide, and spending $30 on any of their affiliated sponsors, make sure you check restrictions, and you spend $30 within the first 90 days, instead of the $10 cashback, you get $30. So if you buy a comic book, for example, for $30, after the quarter is over, you'll get $30 back. So you basically got the book for free, and I get a one-time referral fee if you do click on the link, if you do sign up, and if you do spend that $30 within the first 30 days. So it does help me as I'm now going on my 8th month of unemployment. So thank you very much. Let's do today's surprise subscriber shout out. If you are in the live chat, unfortunately, like I said, I cannot read your comment, but I do see some of the names. If you are chosen as the surprise subscriber shout out, if you have a YouTube channel, you are allowed to post the link to your channel. Of course, I will verify it to make sure it is not something that is abusive or something I wouldn't want people to watch. So if you see the link, that means I've verified it. It is worth checking out. Hopefully you'll click on their link and subscribe to their channel. That's the way we help each other in the community, by helping one another instead of I'm my own channel and screw everybody else. That's not how I work. So today's surprise subscriber shout out, we're going to go with Melvin Jackson. You are today's surprise subscriber shout out. So everybody give Melvin a shout out in the comments section. Thanks for participating. Again, I'm sorry about the delay, but that's YouTube for you and Google. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this book. I want to thank the 17 people that were kind enough out of the 21 viewers as of now to hit the like button. I'm sure many people waited and just thought after 10 minutes I wasn't going to be making the video. So I'm sure they'll watch it eventually. Let me know what you think about this comic. Let me know if you've already ordered it. And if you have any books that you know of that are coming out in the future that I might be unaware of, if you send me an email, which you can contact me at peacefulfeelings@yahoo.com, if I post a video about your recommendation, I will do a shout out for you, because I want to make sure I always appreciate those that give me information. So you can contact me with that. And it looks like somebody gave me a super chat, because I see there's a thing that says chat revenue of $5, but unfortunately it doesn't tell me who did it, because like I said, I can't see anything in the comment section. So the person that did the super chat, please leave in the comment who you are so I could personally thank you, because I always appreciate when people do that, and it's just unfortunate I cannot see anything other than people's names. So whoever did that super chat, thank you very much. That was very kind of you. I normally give a shout out to the person who does that, but I can't see it. So I want to thank you guys for participating in this video. Sorry for the delays. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell, and once in a blue moon, YouTube will actually notify you. And don't forget, it is not you, it is not I, it is We Love Comics. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next video.